half and the midway point each half. Jordan Pickford there in back in goal for England this evening, and just behind him Ben White, who starts for England for the first time for almost 4 years to the day since a match against.
And they think they can become that this summer. To show just how good they have become under Thomas Tuchel, Lee Dixon is alongside us in the commentary box tonight. Back to Kobe Mainu, into Gordon again. Further on to Anderson, chance to shoot for him. Oh, he's hit the bar. Took a little flick from the goalkeeper as well on the way through.
Yeah, Suzuki got his hand up really quick. As soon as Elliot Anderson gets the ball, you know what he's going to do. Straight onto that right foot. 2 little touches and he's not far off. Good save from the keeper.
It'll be a major surprise. It's a good run from O'Reilly, found by Gordon. Duan trying to keep close to him. It's to the far post and Foden. Kicked away by Kamada.
Fabulous ball from O'Reilly. A lot of times we see players getting that position to hit for Manchester City, but big night for him as well because that left back spot is still open.
With a kick long out towards that right side where Ben White got high up, which he often does for Arsenal, likes to go on the... Many of their goals come from high turnovers and rapid counter-attacks, and they're coming forward here, trying to get the ball in towards Aida.
Really good movement down that left hand side. Ben White will be really disappointed.
Nabi finds Ito, and now Mitoma. There was just 1 or 2 waiting for the second ball back, and Ito almost nipped in ahead of Jordan Pickford.
Well, it's sloppy from England, it really is, on this left-hand side. Just started a little bit scrappy.
This is O'Reilly, had a very good experience. Gordon again, looking to run aggressively at Watanabe. It came off Watanabe, but that thing took a flip. Taken down by Ueda. To try and wrestle away from Elliot Anderson, who's given away. Here's Cole Palmer. England have turned it over now. Rodgers, it was just a little bit too much for him and ended up running out of room. Yeah, just Croatia on penalties. Anderson found from behind by
press, but you're going from the wrong positions. They seem to have it spot on at the moment.
Foden trying to get away from Watanabe, who leaves a little bit too much on him and gives away the free kick to England in a dangerous zone. Here, it's Palmer's delivery. It's a bit behind Anderson, might drop for Rodgers inside the box. Rodgers, White going on that overlap, bursting into a crossing position. There's 2 waiting in the centre. Ito puts it behind before it can reach Foden.
Yeah, good run. Overlaps are all about timing. This is to perfection. The timing of the run and the weight of the pass. Just look at Gordon just dropping into that position. Could he have pulled it back?
Palmer's set piece comes through to Gay. It's blocked inside the 6-yard box. Gordon cracks it. Comes back to Gay again. Palmer sliding it through to Gordon and trying to help that onto Foden. The idea was right. Foden just a little bit on his heels.
Yeah, that's better from him. His positionally, Watkins is out of favour, so he's got to come up with something because Harry Kane can't go on forever.
He's gone past Mainu too easily, and there's space out on that far side. Ueda is waiting in the centre. Here's Mitoma. It's 1-0. It's a brilliant counter-attack. Jordan Pickford is bringing for the first time since October 2024 in an England shirt. It's a quick turnover and a rapid counter-attack. The recipe that Japan always follow. And Kaoru Mitoma, Brighton star, has put the visitors in front.
Well, you have to say it's a brilliant goal. Give the ball away. England. Cole Palmer gets it stolen off him. Mitoma's off. The ball out to the wide area and he just follows his run. He's just on the edge of the...
It's Mainu. Nico O'Reilly. And it's actually something that Thomas Tuchel said he's quite excited about. He's happy to embrace it because he wants to be able to get information onto his team. Back, Mainu won it back. Round the corner for Gordon from Foden. Still Gordon.
Cleans up his teammates.
Ball that is out towards Rodgers. Rodgers trying to get it through the middle. There might have been a hand there as the defender went down. In England come again with White trying to skip his way back to Palmer. It goes. Works out of Gordon. Now Palmer once again. He's being smothered by the Japanese defence, and I think a free kick is the answer.
It's a silly free kick to give away. He's going absolutely nowhere.
Big one, it's easy for Suzuki.
I tried to make it up.
Yes, Mitoma. Kamada.
Like that, you can't touch him. You don't know when to put your foot in.
Picked up again. Sent towards Ueda. But in it goes again. Half clear by Gay, one by Watanabe. Comes back to Sano on the edge of the area. Defender. And runs into a knot of blue shirts.
6 of them round in then.
They do drop into that compact shape and just flood the middle of the edge of the penalty area, don't they? Make it so difficult to play through.
I would make
Sano. Opportunity for Ueda. Oh, he's hit the bar. On the offside flag we all thought was going to go up. It looks like there was a touch on the way through because it's gone out for a corner. Let's have a look.
He did look a little bit offside, didn't he? But there you go.
Ito's corner. Doan. Help. His delivery. Well, England have never lost to an Asian nation, but that might change tonight. After Cole Palmer was dispossessed, Kaoru Mitoma came up with the Ben White. Rodgers, Ben White again, trying to force the ball into the box. It took a little bit of a deflection. Palmer's delivery. Suzuki, it's a brilliant take. It's Doan. Tests the legs and reflexes of Pickford. And the danger's not past yet. Taniguchi. Back in towards Doan again, who made an intelligent run this time. Doan. Okay, he goes across to him. Doan with a cross. Mainu is beaten to it. Ito into the centre. Aeba is there. And Mainu eventually comes back to tidy up again for England. But it's Japan who have started the second half with more purpose. Intentions of Ben White might just do that. Pulls it back. Ito. Blocked by Mark Gay. Finding Gordon now. England need a bit of inspiration, a bit of purpose. Need to put Japan on the back foot. Might come from a set. Could be another one. Sailing towards that back post. Completely missed by Suzuki, who created the goal on Friday. It's a deeper one this time. Conte with a header. Just narrowly wide from Ezri Konsa.
He just gets a little push there from the defender, a little arm in him. It's good defending.
Rodgers again, bounding forward, trying to find a teasing cross, trying to force his way into the squad. Runs into a cul-de-sac. Anderson driving forward. Rodgers takes over. That was a foul. Canada gives away a free kick right on the edge of the penalty area.
Yeah, good feet.
Bowen and Rodgers over it. Rodgers went for that one, but he tried for Aston Miller, where he tries to dink it. Back heel into the path of Rodgers was a good one. In by Hall, he took a little deflection and again. That was a hefty one. Welcome to the game. Siku off through the middle here. Nakamura going out on the left-hand side. Mitoma waiting in the centre. It's towards the far post with Nakamura. Nakamura so close to adding to his team's advantage.
How close he gets to Livramento. And that, just that little movement there, good skill, rolls his foot over the ball and then out and out.
Hall trying to wriggle past and get the cross in. He does that. Rodgers was hanging up there, couldn't quite. That very difficult to penetrate for England, who have found it hard to get in behind them. As Bowen's cross into the box, which is might come back here for Elliot Anderson. Now Solanke. Livramento's cross, and it cannons off the back of Suzuki, and it's out for a corner kick. Now, was there a penalty here?
I would have said so.
And craft something here. It's right underneath the goalkeeper, who got something on it. England will get it back again. Livramento is to put in by Anderson. Back by Solanke. Might come for Rashford. Spilled by the goalkeeper, back in by Bowen, trying to do the athletic. Didn't quite catch it, but Rashford coming closest for England.
Yeah, it's a good ball to the far post, nodded back. He just gets enough space to get his right foot on it. Jarrod Bowen's probably got a better chance of scoring. As soon as it goes there, it's straight at the goalkeeper, but the next one, he does well to spin on it. But
Livramento inside him. Rodgers back again. Chance to cross. Goalkeeper wasn't going to get that one. England need one. Tanaka. Sano. Dispossessed by Hall. Little flick down the corner for Rashford. And it's out for another. Maguire is the one who gets the header in. And it's cleared off the line by a combination of defender and goalkeeper. Been some introduction. Back it goes again. Bowen trying to cause problems. It's another corner.
Yeah, I think it's too.
Been some introduction. Back it goes again. Bowen trying to cause problems. Send it towards Maguire again. Big clear by Hall. Accusations of offside. Rashford trying to take on the defender. Watanabe comes across. Away by. And it's another corner. England are definitely not terms. In towards Maguire again. He's a real hand. Is there one in this game for them? Livramento coming round the back. Kept away. Maguire's stayed up. Bowen inside the area. Rashford. Looking for Solanke. Tussle. It's Ghana's delivery. It's Maguire with the header. Pulled away by Tanaka. Comes back to Lewis Hall. Shuffled behind by the goalkeeper, who's been busier in the last 5 minutes than he has been all night. Peppering the Japanese box with deliveries. It's a good header by Byrne. It comes back to Rodgers. And it's over the bar from the Aston Villa man. Wow, says Thomas Tuchel. That's about the only reaction. Thomas Tuchel, they don't have a great record recently in friendlies. Mainly I think that's because there is a little bit of experimentation, but you can see how desperate Japan are to win the game. That's another yellow card. 1-0 victory over Scotland. They're on the verge of a 1-0 victory over England. National break, and maybe he is. It's a huge victory for Japan. It's not the send-off that Thomas Tuchel was hoping for, and it's greeted with a few cheers from the England fans, but most of the noise is coming from the 7,500 Japanese supporters.